Virtual Summit Secrets 7 Chapter 1, Introduction and Why You Should Start a Virtual Summit. First and foremost, what is a virtual summit? A virtual summit is an online conference that allows attendees from around the world to watch and learn from a live event. It's usually organized by one person, the host, and has a variety of 5 or more guest speakers, each discussing topics within a particular niche and/or industry. The summit is often free for attendees. However, they provide their name and email address to gain access. It takes practice, dedication, and determination to host a successful summit, but once you have done the initial hard work, you will be able to take advantage of your learnings for future summits. Who do virtual summits work for? Fortunately, virtual summits are suitable for a range of people and industries, including but not limited to entrepreneurs, speakers, product creators, thought leaders, digital marketers, service providers, bloggers/podcasters, B2B businesses, authors, nonprofit organizations. Virtual Summit Secrets 8 in a range of different markets, including real estate, social media, parenting, retail, self-love and confidence, bridal, travel, women in business, content marketing, personal training. Keep in mind that virtual summits may also work for non-traditional industries. It may become your business's most profitable and valuable resource. How? Keep reading. What can you expect? By hosting a virtual summit, you can expect to create a list of warm leads for your business. These warm leads can ultimately lead to customers. If you are looking to grow your database, or create a more robust, engaged list of potential buyers, a virtual summit is worth considering. It may be the pivot within your business that you have been looking for. If you feel traditional, costly marketing methods aren't working for you, and you're pumping energy into strategies for minimal gain, it might be time to explore new, exciting options. So, how will you and your business benefit from starting a virtual summit, and can you see yourself as an industry leader within this space? It is an exciting concept to think about, with countless opportunities. With effort and Virtual Summit Secrets 9 Determination, you could turn a virtual summit into a successful marketing tool that's imperative to your business. Think about the benefits of being one step ahead of the marketing game. Virtual summits are underrated and undervalued, so now is the perfect time to jump in, head first. A virtual summit is not just about building your email list to generate leads. A summit can create interest to help scale your business. However, your business won't be the only thing that reaps the benefits. Your profile is guaranteed to take the spotlight. Whether you like it or not, you will sit at the forefront of your business. Most audiences want to identify with who sits behind the brand, what type of human they are, what makes them tick, their community, and environmental ethos. Even their delivery when speaking to a group of people matters. Gone are the days where people get to hide behind their business. You are your business. 10 benefits of hosting your virtual summit. Besides building a high-functioning email list, there are further benefits to hosting your virtual summit. 1. Raise your profile and visibility. Set yourself up as someone who people want to hear from, and who get excited when you land in their inbox. Become an expert in your industry, niche, or topic, and the go-to for your followers. Once you gain your audience's trust, you have one step firmly in the door. Aligning yourself with other known experts in the industry will raise your visibility and endorse your credibility. Build your brand by association. 2. Establish strong relationships with experts and influencers. You will inevitably meet new, and exciting, people while organizing your Virtual Summit Secrets 10 Summit. It is more than likely you'll genuinely connect with one or more of those people. This will often lead to a long-term relationship where you'll support and work with each other well into the future. Creating strong, meaningful relationships with your peers is an excellent way of upskilling. 3. Develop and build your community. A community of loyal lifelong customers that keep coming back for more is a recipe for success. A group of fans that see value in what you do by providing engagement and connection with your business is the ideal scenario. Credibility through reviews and recommendations will bring high conversions and immense value to your business. 4. Free marketing. It won't only be you promoting the summit. Speakers will be sharing and advertising your event to their followers. Attendees will share among their friends, followers, and community, again, increasing your exposure and broadening your audience. 5. Other opportunities. By expanding your network, doors will open to new forms of publicity. For example, by being interviewed for a podcast, asked to guest write for a blog, or deliver a webinar to someone's paid audience. Immerse yourself in the wider network you are creating. 6. Freedom. Stream your virtual summit from anywhere in the world. We all know the benefits of online. It doesn't matter where you are, you can stay connected. Set your schedule, lock in dates that suit you, and invite people from all over the planet. It's not only convenient for you but everyone participating in the event. 7. There's no limit to how many people can attend. You can have thousands of people tapping into your summit from anywhere across the Virtual Summit Secrets 11 world. Not only does this open your summit up to just about everyone, but it saves overhead costs, including flights, accommodation, catering, and staff. As a bonus, you're keeping the carbon footprint low. However, it is important to remember that you don't need thousands of people to attend to build a successful summit. 8. Make money from different streams of the summit. Create multiple lines of revenue, whether it be all access passes, VIP, affiliate promotions, sponsorships, a cost to speak. You can recommend memberships, offers, courses, and high-ticket items. You'll find new exciting ways of accumulating income before, throughout, and after the event of your virtual summit. 9. Create a business model that you can clone and keep evergreen. This doesn't have to be a once-off event. Leverage off the summit with valuable introductory information. Get your audience hyped while sharing your expertise. Prove the value of attending by creating FOMO among your audience. A virtual summit is a more beneficial, more straightforward way of teaching as opposed to an online course, for example. Your business model will be repeated over and over. Once you nail it, you can make each summit even bigger and better. 10. This is a new way of doing business. Think of your virtual summit portfolio as an asset that you can sell in the future. This ebook will take you through the fundamental steps of running your very own successful virtual summit. Granted, it's not an easy commitment. There's work, planning, setting goals, meeting new people, and putting yourself out there. It may feel daunting or overwhelming to even consider. Virtual Summit Secrets 12. Pulling off a virtual summit, but many of the most successful hosts started where you are today, from the beginning. So, let's get started. Virtual Summit Secrets 13. Virtual Summit Secrets 14. Chapter 2, How to Plan, Launch, and Host Your Virtual Summit. Like all events, planning is key. However, just when you think you couldn't plan for anything else, something doesn't go to plan. The good news is it will be okay. Learn from the unexpected. It simply means next time you will be prepared. After all, it is not about what doesn't go accordingly to plan but how you overcome it and move on as seamlessly as possible. Have you attended a virtual summit before? What did you like about it? What did they do well? If you haven't experienced a virtual summit before, it is worthwhile attending one to see how it all works. You will then be able to use these evaluations to set up your virtual summit. Create your planning strategy so that you feel in control and organized throughout the whole process. The problem with a rush job is that you will not have the time to execute your marketing strategy effectively. The advertising and promotion of your summit will feel aggressive and repetitive to your audience. Once a sponsored ad or repetitive post begins to continually pop up on your news feed, it starts to do the opposite of what you are trying to achieve. The process should be as organic as possible. Phase 1, Step 1. The logistics. So, we previously touched on planning for your virtual summit, but let's go deeper. Where do you even start? Firstly, you need a minimum of 3 to 4 months to prepare. A virtual summit is not something you should rush or push through channels quickly. You need the time and momentum to build your event in stages. Think about how long you'd like your summit to be, what dates suit, and how you will price. Virtual Summit Secrets 15 Your All-Access Pass. A summit should not be more than 7 days long, and for a first-time organizer, 4 to 5 days is recommended. So, ask yourself the following questions, going broadly but deeply: what niche or industry am I in or most passionate about? What topic do I want my virtual summit to be about? What topic would I feel most comfortable hosting and providing information to my audience about? What are my short and long-term goals during and after the summit? Who do I want to attract within this niche or industry? Asterisk, remembering that 90% of people in any niche are most likely not interested in buying from you or paying for your services. You want to think a little deeper. Perhaps you are looking to attract a smaller subset of people within your niche that might be interested in your offerings. What would my target customers want to see at my virtual summit? Asterisk, this type of questioning will help you understand and develop insight into who your target audience is. Your topic should be broad enough to interest a wide audience within your niche, but specific enough to add value to someone's business or profile. For example, you are hosting a summit about yoga. There is no doubt yogis and people who practice yoga will be interested in attending your virtual summit. No doubt they would find it interesting to listen to guest speakers while feeling. Virtual Summit Secrets 16 Part of a community. However, they practice yoga, they believe in it, they are already there. So, begin to think a little deeper. What might other types of people be interested in yoga? What is your offering? For instance, if you run live streaming yoga classes, you could target stay-at-home moms or dads that would like to exercise from home. Or large corporates that want to bring lunchtime yoga into their boardroom. What about athletes that need to increase their flexibility, but are unsure where to start? While the support of people within your industry is great, the chances are they are not going to be your long-term buyers. Discover groups that need your product, but just don't know it yet. Here are some further examples of topics that are being advertised today. Affiliate Marketing Virtual Summit, Virtual HR Summit, The Future of Global AI for Marketing Virtual Summit. Step 2, plan your content. Think of yourself as the creative director of your virtual summit. As creative director, you get to choose the direction of your event. This includes the name, the branding, the speaker list, types of questions you want to ask, and the overall theme. This is the fun stage, so workshop ideas with your peers, colleagues, and friends. It's also a good idea to do some research, for example, on what's already been done before and who you would like to speak at your event. It's good to note that you should keep the name of your summit tight and catchy. Use the word summit so that it's clear to your audience that it's an event, not a webinar, tutorial, or podcast. Smart Marketing Summit, Brand. Virtual Summit Secrets 17 with Purpose Summit, How to Pivot Your Business Summit are good examples. We'll go into further detail about planning content for your virtual summit a bit later. Step 3, decide on the technology you will be using. First impressions last, so, a well-executed technology platform is crucial to your success. This includes sturdy, high-quality hardware and access to fast, reliable internet. Here's a quick list of what you'll need to get started: webcam, microphone, video recording software, video editing software, images and graphics, email software for automation, sales funnel software, hosting. We'll go into further detail about software and hardware options for your virtual summit in the next chapter. Step 4. Select your speakers and sign them up. It's now time to reach out to your guest speakers. You may already personally know some of these people, they are the easy ones, but for others, you will be reaching out cold. Not so easy. Choose influencers that resonate with you, who you find interesting, and ultimately will add value to your topic, industry, or niche. Virtual Summit Secrets 18. Your guest speaker lineup is what's going to grab your audience's attention and draw them in. The required number of speakers usually begins at 5, but can extend to 25 to 30. Be careful not to bite off more than you can chew. Too many speakers can be challenging to manage. A substantial amount of time is required to record each interview, and this does not include editing and uploading. When contacting your guest speakers, approach them as if they are your peer or colleague, rather than a gushing fan of their work, even if you are. It is important that they understand that their input in the event will be a benefit for them too. Make it sound exciting, which it will be, of course, and be enthusiastic about your event. Phase 2, Step 5, Sales Funnel for Capturing Leads and Sales. This is where you will need to set up the digital platform for your summit. The sales funnel will be in stages, with each call to action a step closer to the sale. It is okay if people would like to attend for free, they have that option too. After all, the free option will be a lead magnet within your marketing campaign. You will still capture their email address, and attendees have the option to pay for an all-access pass during the summit. You will need to purchase your summit domain at this stage if you haven't already. You'll also begin to build your sales funnel, which will include 4 key pages. Key pages, 1 opt-in page. This is essentially the landing page. This page will have the important elements regarding your event, including the agenda, guest speaker list, and further information about you, the host. Virtual Summit Secrets 19.2. Sales page. This page will be where the registrants are given the opportunity and encouraged to purchase the All-Access Pass. 3. Order form. Attendees can order their All-Access Pass, entering their details, including name and email address. 4. Confirmation page. Attendees receive a confirmation that they have successfully purchased their All-Access ticket/pass. Step 6. Record your interviews. Steps 5 and 6 can be worked on at the same time. Whilst building your sales funnel, begin to record interviews with those that have accepted your invitation to guest speak. Preparation is key when recording your interview with an influencer. Ensure you have done research on their business, listened, or read previous interviews, and have written an introductory biography. It is also recommended that you send the questions prior to your interview so that the speaker can prepare their answers. However, speakers' answers should be organic and not read. Remember to keep focused and don't fluff out the interview with small talk or waffle. Get to the point quickly and keep a steady flow through the questions. A good virtual summit interview should last no more than 30 minutes. Step 7. Set your live interview landing pages. When it's virtual summit kickoff time, you will embed the speaker's recorded interviews on individual landing pages. Virtual Summit Secrets 20. Be one step ahead by creating landing pages when setting up your sales funnel, in Step 5. The landing pages should all look the same, consistent branding, graphics, fonts, and layout. Ensure you don't embed the previously recorded videos onto the landing pages until it's time for your summit to launch. Embed each video according to the outlined public agenda. Step 8. All-Access Membership Page. Set up. Attendees that purchased an All-Access Pass will need logins to the membership site. Access to this page should be made available the day after the summit closes. The membership page is set up for paid attendees to access the summit in their own time following the event. At this stage, think about what you want your offer to be. For example, A. The offer is the All-Access Pass. B. Or the offer is the All-Access Pass. If an attendee purchases your product, service, or training as you continue to grow your virtual summit experience, it will become evident what offer adds the most value to you and your audience. Mix it up and try different variables for each summit. It's best to stick to one core offer, rather than giving your audience multiple options. Login access to your membership site is one of the easy steps, as you've already completed all of the hard work. Virtual Summit Secrets 21. There is a range of different platforms to host your membership site, as long it is password protected. Sites include the membership site feature of ClickFunnels and less expensive options like Wishlist Member, integrates with Samcart, Teachable or Thinkific. Phase 3, Step 9, Ready to launch. Although your funnel will be available almost 2 months prior to your summit start date, the promotion won't begin until 3 to 4 weeks beforehand. No doubt, your guest speakers will be eager to share and promote your summit on socials and email lists. Before this stage, set up your affiliate marketing program inside your sales funnel and encourage your speakers to sign up as affiliates. Provide your speakers with email copy and graphics that are consistent with your branding. Step 10. Time to promote your virtual summit. The month before your virtual summit is dedicated to promotion. The success of your marketing campaign will be measured against the number of new email subscribers you capture. However, it's not all about the quantity. You are looking for a balance of quality attendees that will untimely generate sales, resulting in revenue for you. Email your current list as a starting point. However, also utilize the digital platforms we all have available to us. Run a Facebook ad campaign, share your event within groups you are a part of, do this only once or twice in the lead up to the summit. Virtual Summit Secrets 22. Use LinkedIn and encourage your speakers to share your summit through their networks. You may even want to create a short video for YouTube explaining what to expect from your virtual summit. Another way to drum up more interest and attention is by hosting a giveaway. Gift an all-access pass to someone that has already registered to your event. It is also a way of encouraging people to share your summit and spread the word. Step 11. Execution. The week of your virtual summit is both exciting and nerve-wracking at the same time. The hard work you've put in over the previous months is finally about to pay off. The key to a successful live summit is organization and sticking to a tight, timed agenda. People tend to get upset if you're late, or worse, forget. You will send attendees daily emails with live links to your interviews. Be prepared for those tricky emails. I never got the link, what do I do, or, the videos won't play for me. It's guaranteed, nothing will run 100% smoothly, so prepare your answers and get ready to troubleshoot on the go. Step 12, complete the required follow-up tasks. Congratulations! You've completed your first virtual summit. However, it's not over. There's a list of tasks after the event to follow up on when the event is still fresh in people's minds. Send a personalized thank you note to all guest speakers for their participation and promotion of your virtual summit. You may also want to give each speaker a free all-access pass as part of your thank you. You never know, chances are you may want to collaborate again in Virtual Summit Secrets 23. The future. Follow up with people that purchased an all-access pass. Check they received their email with login information to the membership site. Finally, start looking at ways to leverage your new connections and relationships. Tap into the momentum from your first summit to continue engaging with your audience, speakers, and community. Start planning for your next virtual summit. Virtual Summit Secrets 24. Virtual Summit Secrets 25. Chapter 3. The tech, tools, and platforms needed to host your virtual summit successfully. In this chapter, we'll go deeper into the software and hardware required to set up and host a successful virtual summit. You may be surprised to read how little you need. The most expensive items on the market may not be the best, so we'll provide our recommendations on what you'll need to get started. 1. Webcam. Get yourself a good quality, portable webcam that is easy to use. While most laptops have built-in webcams, their quality is often low. Essentially, you're looking for a webcam that can produce high-definition output. People tend to gravitate towards a webcam with a USB connectivity, but there are also options for wireless models with connectivity by Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. Overall, the best webcam for video conferencing is from Logitech. Video can be streamed in Full HD, i.e., 1080p. However, you'll find almost every decent camera will shoot at 1080p. The images and videos are sharp, crisp, and vibrant. This camera by Logitech passes sharpness, accuracy, and low light performance. The device is compatible with many different computing devices and operating systems. The audio feature has a dual integrated microphone placed on each side of the camera. It captures natural sound so that there is no delay, minimal muffle, or echo. However, we do recommend a good quality microphone instead of the one on the camera. Virtual Summit Secrets 26. The device itself is attractive, portable, and durable. It's also reasonably priced, which is always a bonus. 2. Microphone. Think of choosing a microphone as an investment. They are great for podcasting and, of course, when interviewing for your virtual summit. One of the best options is from Blue. More specifically, it's Blue Yeti microphone. Blue has found the sweet spot and created an affordable, simple but amazing quality microphone. Our second option is by Rode microphones. This one is about $50 USD more expensive. Both options are great, and it will come down to personal preference. 3. Video recording software. Lucky for us, there are heaps of options when choosing video recording software, including free options. Let's start with one of the most popular options. A. Zoom key features. Virtual Summit Secrets 27 breakout rooms allow you to split into 50+ rooms for separate discussions. Easy call options, including dedicated dial-in numbers. Screen sharing between participants. Good group messaging options. Opportunity to upload PPT, PDF, and doc files. Engagement tools like polling, Q&As, and virtual hand raising. Click to raise your hand and speak. This is a great feature so that everyone doesn't start talking on top of each other. Zoom is probably the most popular web conferencing software out there. It's super easy to use, by simply sending your contact a designated link to the meeting and a pin. You can record and introduce slides or a whiteboard for a more interactive approach. The cons with this software are, at times, it's difficult to join the meeting via the browser. It is encouraged to download the software and test multiple times before executing, like all software. Secondly, it has low cloud storage. B. WebEx key features, extra tools like polling, whiteboard, and more noise detection for less background distractions. Third-party recording options. Excellent security and encryption. WebEx software is straightforward. With just a few clicks, it will help you start a meeting, switch presenter, or open the whiteboard. No time is wasted trying to work out what to do next. Virtual Summit Secrets 28. The con with this software is there are limited features on the free plan, so be prepared to upgrade. Explore your options. It will come down to personal preference and affordability. In most cases, you'll be given a free trial for up to a week to test the software features. For video editing software. The good news here is that the best free video editing software for Macs and PCs lets you do almost everything paid software can do. In our experience, the best free video editing software is more than likely going to be good enough for you to edit your footage. If, however, you require additional features, many of the free editing suites allow you to purchase them separately. We think the best free video editing software overall is HitFilm Express. It works with both Macs and PCs and is powerful but easy to use and customizable to your needs. While HitFilm is free, the company offers add-on packs that range in price and include features like 360-degree video editing, 3D titles, as well as advanced color grading tools and noise reduction. Mac users who only need a simple video editor will find that Apple iMovie is the best free video editing software because of its strong integration with Apple's operating system and easy-to-grasp editing tools. iMovie supports 4K video and has some good tools for smoothing shaky video, adding titles, and even soundtracks from music in your iTunes library. If all you're doing is stitching together some video from a family event and then seamlessly posting them to YouTube, Vimeo, or even watching it on an Apple TV, then iMovie will work like a charm. Virtual Summit Secrets 29. A couple of other options for you to consider: Adobe Premiere Pro, Final Cut Pro, DaVinci Resolve. Here are 13 tips we found helpful that can help you edit interviews faster. https://nofilmschool.com/interview-editing-tips 5. Images and graphics. Look no further than Canva. There is a free version of Canva available, or you can pay a monthly subscription. It's not expensive, but it is easy to use. Create impressive graphics, banners, social media posts, etc. with this user-friendly software. 6. Email software for automation. Setting up a robust email automation sequence is key when building an email list. Automation sequences allow you to set up an email structure that is based around the actions of what people do once receiving the email. For example, if your subscriber clicks on a link from your email, you can decide what happens next. Do they receive a second email, and if so, in what time frame? Another example is in the instance someone doesn't open the email at all, perhaps sending them a follow-up email with a catchy subject that may entice them to open and read. Use it to send targeted messages straight to your website visitors, which optimizes the overall customer experience. Not only does the email automation feature add value to your business, but there are many other features within the software you can benefit from. Track your most engaged subscribers with backend automation that Virtual Summit Secrets 30 monitors how much time they are spending on your site or visiting your social media pages. Gain instant insight into who is generally interested in what you are saying and up to. Email software won't only be used for your virtual summit, you can utilize this platform for many different campaigns you work on throughout the year. SA MailChimp. MailChimp is one of the most popular emailing software on the market. There is a free option, but if you intend to build your email list, a paid subscription will be required. MailChimp is a cloud-based email marketing solution that helps businesses of all sizes design, automate, and manage marketing campaigns across email platforms and ad channels, and it comes with a handy dashboard. MailChimp is user-friendly, and most people pick it up easily. You can also create targeted ad campaigns, build landing pages, send postcards, facilitate reporting and analytics, and sell online. While MailChimp is one of the more well-known software platforms, it is not the only one. ActiveCampaign offers a range of different features to nurture and build your database. ActiveCampaign. ActiveCampaign offers almost everything you need within a newsletter marketing tool. Plus, its advanced automation is hard to beat. There is a range of different plans to choose from, but none of them is free. One of their most important features is automation. Not only does it allow autoresponders based on myriads of conditions, but it also allows Virtual Summit Secrets 31 automation of your contacts and list management, as well as automation within its CRM system, known as Deals. This Deals system is also worth noting as it allows you to add notes to contacts, set up appointments, or simply send direct messages to them. This feature may be greatly beneficial to you when organizing and planning your virtual summit, as you can set up deals with tasks and reminders. At first glance, pages such as the dashboard can seem a little busy and overly complicated. However, it's not hard to understand how useful it is to have all your information in one place. 7. Sales funnel software. When you think of sales funnel software, like us, you think of ClickFunnels. It is probably one of the most popular and widely used funnel software in the world. Earlier, we touched on the 4 key pages you need to set up a successful sales funnel: 1. Opt-in page, landing page. 2. Sales page, opportunity to order. 3. Order form, insert their details including payment. 4. The confirmation page, confirmation of sale, customer peace of mind. Virtual Summit Secrets 32A, ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is super user-friendly, with a simple drag-and-drop editor. But more importantly, it comes with a suite of pre-built and templated funnel assets that allow you to quickly build sales funnels proven to convert. The dashboard with your reporting and stat features are easy to read, and you don't need a tech background to utilize its capabilities. If you decide to go with ClickFunnels, like the other 220,000 plus users, you won't need to worry about the extra tools required to build a funnel, as it comes with features like Page Builder and Sales Cart. There is no need for plugins, which you need for a WordPress-based site, and you can collect payments from your customers quickly and easily. ClickFunnels can also create membership pages and can integrate your favorite payment gateway and any other necessary third-party application with ease. Payment gateways include PayPal, Stripe, Apple Pay, and many others. As mentioned earlier, you can also use platforms such as Wishlist Member, integrates with Samcart, Teachable, or Thinkific to build your membership page. B. WordPress. Once again, whilst ClickFunnels is popular and used by many people around the world, that doesn't mean you have to go with it. You might. Virtual Summit Secrets 33. Prefer a WordPress-based platform as you already know your way around, and it may also be a more affordable option. If you decide to use WordPress as your sales funnel, you will use the same principle as above, with 4 key pages. CartFlows is a WordPress plugin that supports selling online courses, event tickets, services, and basically just about anything. CartFlows comes with ready-to-import, high-converting templates and custom page builder features, which will work with all popular page builders including Beaver Builder, Elementor, Divi, and Thrive Architect. It also comes with a smart WooCommerce checkout page that replaces the default option. Finally, don't forget to ensure you have a reliable hosting provider. You may want to go with your current provider or use it as an opportunity to try someone new. Make sure you do your research and read forums and reviews. Chapter 4, How to Plan Your Virtual Summit Content. Content is king, if you're a woman reading this, queen. In Chapter 2, Step 2, Plan Your Content, we touched on the importance of keeping your brand consistent across all platforms. Stick to your theme, create a catchy name that includes the word summit, and ensure you do your research. Once you've chosen your topic and established the why behind your virtual summit, it's time to plan your content and get your to-do checklist ready. You don't actually need a product or service to host your first virtual event. Your goal may be to promote your profile, or perhaps the summit itself is the first product that you can profit from. Also, remember that you're the facilitator of this event, bringing everyone together. It's okay if you don't have the expert knowledge, utilize your speakers. You'll more than likely learn a few things yourself. Plan how many people you'd like to attend and how much profit you want to make. Keep a budget so that you can allocate marketing and promotional costs, and don't forget to add your time to the figures. When's the best time to host your summit? Make sure public holidays or other significant events in your industry don't interfere with your dates. How many days will your summit go for? Pencil these factors in but remain flexible. Your event timeline may change based on how many guest speakers you have available. Select your audience. We mentioned earlier that 90% of people in any niche are most likely not interested in purchasing from you or paying for your services. You want to think a little deeper, perhaps you are looking to attract a smaller subset of people within your niche that might be interested in your offerings. How will you attract this audience? It might be through Virtual Summit Secrets 36 paid advertising or networking. We discuss this in greater detail during the next chapter. Stick to the idea and build a virtual summit that you'd want to attend. Take the steps and energy to make the experience and the education you will provide world-class. You don't just want to meet your audience's expectations but exceed them. By providing a valued experience, you'll develop new, engaged customers, and get reviews and feedback while gaining new followers and connections. It's important that your expert interviews or presentations with the speakers are actionable, and the audience can walk away with information that they can implement right away, especially if you'd like people to purchase an all access pass. Don't talk about their story which they shared on 100 other interviews already, but dive into the fresh content as quickly as possible. Compile your ideal interview list in order of preference and decide the best way of inviting them to be a part of your event. You may want to invite your influencers by email, LinkedIn, a social media DM, or the old-fashioned way via a phone call. Whatever form of communication you decide, remain professional but friendly. Determine your value proposition to potential speakers before reaching out. Explain it's a win-win situation for everyone involved with the opportunity to grow their following, expertise status, and industry leader profile. Once you've finalized who your speakers will be, you can begin to map out your questions for them. Your guest speakers may also give you some insight into what questions have worked well before, especially if they're an experienced speaker. Virtual Summit Secrets 37. Record the interviews. This is perhaps the simplest step in the process. Once you have asked the speakers and gotten your lineup, you need to schedule the interviews. Schedule your agenda and plan the timeline. Don't include all of your most popular speakers on the one day, spread them out and save the best for last. Remember, just because someone hasn't done it before doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. Unique, personalized, and valuable information will be your recipe for success. Virtual Summit Secrets 38. Virtual Summit Secrets 39. Chapter 5, How to Get Influencers to Speak at Your Virtual Summit. This must be one of the most popular questions. How can I entice or attract speakers to my virtual summit? The single most persuasive reason for someone agreeing to speak at your virtual summit is that they can boost their exposure to fresh audiences as a thought leader in the industry. A regular speaker will be delighted to be a part of your summit, especially if you're in a niche or industry that is underutilized. It can support and help position them as a leader in their space and reach more people. However, as mentioned in Chapter 4, prove you're organized, remain authentic, and approach professionally. A virtual summit gives your speakers the ability to share their ideas with a hyper-targeted audience, most likely one they are trying to get in front of daily. Beyond exposure, there is also a practical element in participating in your summit, the chance to grow their email list. Before you begin asking speakers to get on board, you need to nut out obvious questions. Is it paid? Is it free? Will you have affiliates? What are the requirements of the speakers? Knowing the answers to these questions is important when approaching speakers. Some speakers are turned off by affiliates. However, that doesn't necessarily mean they won't share your event. It just means they don't want the constraint to have to share. Some speakers are attracted to the affiliate commission, so they will want an affiliate program. In a nutshell, an affiliate program means you'll need the technology to be able to give people a tracking link. This tracking link will place a cookie on someone's email when they sign up through that link. Virtual Summit Secrets 40. This means, if they attend free, but buy an upsell, all access pass, for example, that affiliate gets the commission. Depending on when you plan on hosting your virtual summit, you might want to think about some groundwork. Are you following them on social media, tagging them in posts, or simply commenting on their articles? Get busy, not obsessed, with starting to virtually connect with influencers. That way, you won't be coming at them completely cold. Your guest speakers will play a large part in your summit, so it's important to lock in the experts. Do not be afraid to line up controversial speakers or influencers, as long as it's tightly connected to your niche, topic, or industry. Having your draft agenda prepared is also a great way of bringing your summit alive and getting your potential speakers excited. Whatever you do, don't overpromise and underdeliver. We live in a competitive world, and it is easy to promise anything with words just to get a chance at the game. However, if we don't deliver on our promise, it can be devastating to our reputation and cause great losses over the long haul. Remain transparent while communicating your plan and goals. For example, don't promise you'll have 10,000 attendees when it's something you can't predict, especially when you don't have a previous virtual summit to compare or prove your stats. A good way of keeping your speaker list fresh and moving is to hire a virtual assistant. They can follow up on emails, share important information, and be the gatekeeper. This will alleviate some of the pressure on you, and allow you to get on with the other elements of the project. While a virtual assistant can help with the follow-up logistics, including promotional content, it's important that you make the first call. Virtual Summit Secrets 41. Your guest speaker list can quickly grow, and you don't want to be relying on your email trails to keep track. A speaker tracker is a way for you to keep track of all of your efforts. You can use Google Sheets, which is free to use and remains a live document. If you decide to work with a virtual assistant, It allows you to easily collaborate just by having the link. The speaker tracker should include information you want to collect before you start reaching out, including name, website / LinkedIn URL, email address, bio. Also, include the topic, why the speaker would be a good fit for your summit, the status of your outreach / communication, and any additional notes. Once the speaker has accepted your invitation, you can go on to add your final notes, which include the final topic of the speaker, short description, date and time they go live if you're super keen, or even down the track when you become more experienced in facilitating virtual summits, you may like to invest in something like Airtable. It's a flexible database tool, is easy to use and visually pleasing. Above all, don't be disheartened if a guest speaker declines your proposal. They may not have the headspace or capacity at the current time. Keep them on the back burner for next time. Virtual Summit Secrets 42. Utilize your new connections and build on your relationships. The chances are you are like-minded individuals that can work together for future opportunities. Don't burn bridges. Chapter 6, How to Promote Your Virtual Summit. There are many options when deciding how to promote your virtual summit. And while there are multiple platforms, don't choose them all. Instead, select the best forms of advertising that will suit your niche or business. Flooding news feeds and aggressive marketing isn't the way to go. Choose your platform / wisely and do it well. Examples include FB / social media, paid advertising, Q&As, LinkedIn guest blogs and / or podcast with guest speakers, Eventbrite, third-party websites, such as Medium to your email list. Keep in mind, success isn't necessarily measured by the number of subscribers you have. Engaged subscribers are the ones that count. Capture your leads with a clear call to action on every form of publicity for your virtual summit. Send people to your sales funnel so that you have the best chance of capturing their email and information. Virtual Summit Secrets 45. Your speakers will also be inclined to share your virtual summit amongst their networks. If the speakers feel like they shared their best content for your virtual event, they will be more likely to promote the event, even if you are just starting, to their email list and on social media. Facebook groups. If you are a member of any Facebook groups, you can post about your event there, especially if they're a group of your target audience. Initially, instead of advertising your event in those groups, create a poll or start asking some questions. For example, if you were to attend a summit about yoga, what would you like the topic to be? It's a good way of attracting people's attention without obviously promoting your summit. For those people that commented, you can then follow up later with further information about your event. You could do this step earlier on in the process if you'd like to use your audience to help select the best topic for your summit. Direct messaging, DMS. You might also like to reach out to people directly. Drop them a direct message on Facebook or Instagram and tell them about what you have coming up. While it's a free event, you're not spamming with products or services, simply inviting them along to something you thought they might find interesting. Showcase your speaker list. Share your speaker list with your audiences. Tag them. Give your audiences a snippet into what they expect to see at your virtual summit. Some people may not even be aware of what a virtual summit is. Perhaps you can create a short Q&A with some of your speakers so that your audience can get some early insights. Virtual Summit Secrets 46. Start a giveaway. We mentioned previously about running a giveaway on your social media platforms. You could give away an all-access pass or a free upgrade to anyone that subscribes. Blog about your event. Write about your virtual summit on your website. Write a blog and share it. You can use paid advertising and create a Facebook campaign where you share a series of Facebook ads as the event gets closer. Begin with a simple intro, next might be about your guest speakers, and finally the final push to register your attendance. Paid ads. In your planning process, put away a budget for advertising. You don't need a huge amount, however, you will need to spend some money on advertising your first virtual summit to build some traction and awareness. Facebook's ads, Instagram ads, and Google ads are worthwhile choices for advertising your virtual summit because of its advanced targeting that you can do. You only need to pay for ads based on specific criteria like the demographics and geographical location of your audience. Virtual Summit Secrets 47. Your speakers will also be inclined to share your virtual summit amongst their networks. If the speakers feel like they shared their best content for your virtual event, they will be more likely to promote the summit, even if you are just starting out, to their email list and on social media. Chapter 7, How to Make Money from Your Virtual Summit. The good news is you have got more than one revenue stream to work with. Let's make a list. 1. All Access Pass. The part we have touched on the most. The All Access Pass is typically the main way a virtual summit host generates revenue from its virtual summit. Free ticket attendees have a limited period to view guest speaker interviews. It is the host's, and sales funnel's, job to encourage attendees to upgrade their ticket and purchase the All Access Pass. This is a membership area covering all the video content. An attendee may only be able to watch Tuesday's video lineup due to work commitments or scheduling conflicts. Offering your virtual summit to view at any time comes with a fee, but allows people to come and go as they please, and view when convenient. You may also want to entice people to pay before the price of your All Access Pass goes up. Meaning you can increase the cost of your pass as time goes on. 2. Order Bump. An order bump is an offer that you can add on when your attendee is about to purchase. You may offer a box for the customer to select at the checkout stage. Virtual Summit Secrets 49. 3. Affiliate commissions. We touched on affiliate commissions earlier. You will be able to earn commissions when your attendees buy their products or services. Therefore, ask any of the guest speakers to be featured on the summit if they have affiliate programs for the products, services, or courses they are selling/promoting during your event. 4. You upsell with your coaching or service. Individuals attending your summit may be interested in learning more through a service or package you provide. If someone reaches out to learn more about your summit topic, chances are they're the right person to sign up for your coaching or services. Keep in touch with those individuals and find ways you can support them. 5. Sponsorships. Businesses may wish to become sponsors of your event through financial support in exchange for publicity, such as the presence of their logo on your homepage or mentioned during your interviews. Try not to overdo it with sponsorship promotion as it can get tacky. Also, make sure that the business is aligned with your topic and not completely irrelevant. A builder, for example, when your summit is about classical music. 6. New product/service. After your summit is finished, you will have a brand new email list. This may be the perfect time for you to leverage this warm email list to launch a new product or service to them. It's worth considering that your virtual summit should coincide with something you've been working on and be ready to execute. It's a natural Virtual Summit Secrets 50 knock-on effect that your followers who have become a part of your network will trust and feel comfortable purchasing from you. Conclusion. Wow, that's a lot of info we put together to get you prepared for your very first, exciting virtual summit. We hope that you've gained good insights into how to run a virtual summit. We also want to make sure that you use this process as a learning tool. Your first event may not be successful as you had hoped, and that's okay. It can take more than one go to pull off a successful event. Remember, practice makes perfect. Follow a holistic approach and break it all down when beginning to plan. Before you begin, take some time to visualize all of the steps between start and finish. Then, make a list of those steps. Put them onto a schedule so you will not forget anything when other things begin to distract you. Do not give in to self-doubt and that little voice that tells you that you can't achieve great things. When self-doubt starts to creep in, remember, you can do this. The challenge is just creating the motivation to start and get yourself over the finish line. Stay positive and try not to let the negative aspects of the project bring you down. The last 10% of any event is typically the hardest. After all, you are almost there. Let's take away the key focus points we've learned. Understand the benefit of hosting a virtual summit. Is it the right platform for you and/or your business? Familiarize yourself with the process and do some homework. Research and get to know your guest speakers from afar by following them on socials, commenting on their articles or posts, and introducing yourself that way. Don't overdo it when approaching your virtual summit secrets. 53 potential speakers. Treat them as an equal and don't rave on about how wonderful they are, even if you think they are. Stay cool. Expect the unexpected and don't overpromise or commit. Remain transparent with your speakers, ensure you have a healthy and achievable time frame. Invest in platforms such as ClickFunnels and ActiveCampaign. Purchase a good quality microphone and video editing software. If you need some help, hire a virtual assistant to keep on top of the tasks you don't have time for. Understand your audience and promote your virtual summit the best way to reach those people. Don't practice aggressive marketing by flooding inboxes, spamming groups, or plastering your campaign over news feeds. Remember, your success won't necessarily be based on your email list, but on the level of engagement. Highly engaged audience members are bound to be your long-term customers. Finally, stay true to you. Execute a virtual summit that you would like to attend. Create value, education, and information that your attendees will be talking about for days, weeks, months, or even years after.